Squid Game Season 2. The untold struggles behind the global phenomenon. When asked about the grueling process of creating Squid Game, Hwang Dong-hyuk, the mastermind behind the global sensation, didn't shy away from sharing his ordeal. Correcting earlier reports that he lost 6 teeth due to stress, he revealed with a chuckle it was actually 8 or 9. Hwang is currently on set, directing the highly anticipated second season of his dystopian Netflix thriller. The show follows debt-ridden contestants playing deadly children's games for a massive cash prize. Despite the overwhelming success of the first season, Hwang initially vowed never to return for a sequel. What made him change his mind? His answer was simple: money. Although the first season was a record-breaking hit, Hwang admitted he didn't earn as much as one might expect. The second series will help compensate for the first, he explained. Moreover, he felt the story was incomplete and wanted to delve deeper into the narrative. The first season of Squid Game catapulted South Korean dramas into the global spotlight, resonating with audiences due to its dark commentary on wealth inequality. However, with most characters dead by the end of the first season, Hwang faced the challenge of building a new cast and designing fresh, thrilling games. The stakes are even higher this time, with fan expectations soaring. Hwang's perspective on the world has grown bleaker since the debut of Squid Game. He points to current global crises, such as wars, climate change, and the widening wealth gap. These conflicts, he observes, now extend beyond class struggles, erupting between generations, genders, and political factions. "We're in an era of us versus them," he remarked, emphasizing the growing polarization. The second season promises to reflect these themes. Ji-hun, the previous winner, returns to the game, determined to dismantle it and save the new contestants. According to Lee Young-jae, who plays Ji-hun, the character is now more desperate and determined. This time, the dormitory where contestants rest is split into 2 sections, one marked with a giant red X and the other with a blue circle. After each game, players must choose a side, end the contest early to survive or continue playing, knowing that only one will live. This dynamic fosters more factionalism and conflict, mirroring the real-world divisions Hwang seeks to critique. While some viewers were captivated by the intense storytelling of Squid Game, others found its violence excessive. However, Hwang insists the violence serves a purpose, reflecting his deep concerns about humanity's trajectory. "I kept asking myself, do we have what it takes to steer the world away from disaster?" he mused. The second season aims to explore lingering mysteries, such as the origins of the game and the motives of its enigmatic frontman. Lee Byung-hun, who plays the masked frontman, reveals that viewers will get a deeper look into his character's backstory. This development might not garner sympathy, but will offer a better understanding of his choices. Lee, a celebrated actor, relished the opportunity to perform without a mask this season, allowing him to fully convey his character's emotions. Despite its global success, Squid Game highlights a significant issue: the disparity in compensation for creators working with streaming platforms like Netflix. Hwang spent a decade trying to get the show made, even taking on large debts. Yet, he received only a modest upfront payment, missing out on the immense profits generated by the show. This situation has fueled frustration among South Korean creators, who accuse streaming platforms of exploiting outdated copyright laws. These laws often force creators to relinquish their rights, leaving them without a share of the profits. In response, South Korean writers, directors, and producers have united to demand fair compensation and advocate for legal reform. For many creators, the current model discourages them from putting their best efforts into new projects. Hwang hopes his openness about his own struggles will ignite meaningful change. As he prepares for the second season's release, the industry anticipates another surge of global attention, and perhaps a step toward fairer practices.